All right, Dan. So we got a 35-inch putter here.
Yep.
You bought this off of eBay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what I really want to do with you is I want to see often lies, and from a setup perspective, I want to see really if we can fine tune it for you a little bit. So the first test we're going to do is I put a little mirror on here for you.
That?
Got a laser, 6 feet. 6 feet is really where the better players can start separating themselves from not so good players. So if I would ask you to just set up to this, do you think you can aim it at the hole?
Yeah, of course.
All right. All right, so let me know when you're ready. Feel like you're good?
Yep.
All right. All right. Do it one more time. Do you actually use the line on the golf ball?
Sometimes.
All right, so if you want, just line that up for us. Whatever looks square to you. When you miss, do you miss more left or more right? Or it's both ways?
Right. I feel
More
like
right?
I
Okay.
kind of come across it and I'm always
Okay.
to the right of the hole.
All right. So one thing I really like to look at is to see how your eyes are over the golf ball. So depending on the instructor you talk to, most guys are going to want to be right over the golf ball, if anything slightly inside the golf ball. So from a setup perspective, the first thing I'm really seeing is that your eyes are slightly inside the golf ball. I really like that setup. So we'll get into that a little bit more later, but I want to see what's going on here. Okay. So, ready?
Yep.
So I did see that a little bit. So you definitely have a tendency to aim it a little bit left. We're talking about 4 inches, okay? So, but here's what happens. With you missing it right, for you to, since you're aiming left, what we got to do is 2 things. You're either going to push it, which is probably more what you do,
Yep.
or you really got to change your path more inside out to really, again, push it a little bit more. My goal is to really be 6 inches above the hole. Okay. That's really my goal. So that's something we'll look into. This other thing, from a static perspective, what I'm really seeing is that your toe is a little bit off the ground. So what that tells us is, you're at 71.5 degrees right now in lie angle. We may have to go a little flatter. So what I want to do is, with you aiming a little left, first thing I want to do, I think if we change the lie angle for you a little bit, you're actually going to see how we're going to aim it a little differently.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let me actually do that for you. So now that we've bent it, what I really want to see is, what I already can see is, look how much better this club sits. See how the toe's no longer off the ground? So what I want to see now is go through normal routine, right? We're going to do the setup again, make sure the ball is lined up where you want it. Ready? Feel like you're pretty good?
Yep.
Look at this. 6 inches above the hole from 6 feet.
Perfect.
Dead smack in the middle. That's where I want it to be. Awesome, buddy.
Cool, thank you.
So that's really, a quick adjustment of somebody's existing golf club. So obviously brought this putter in, so thank you. All right.